borders has to be safe, secure, but also open. And that's made clear in the proposal put to you. Today, once again, we've spoken about fighting illegal immigration and also illegal traffickers. My colleague, Mrs. Spinelli, said before that, paradoxically, traffickers are actually meeting or filling a legal loophole, because allowing people a way to come to Europe in a safe manner. We've heard the Commission today referring to economic migrants, blue cards, or people with particular skills who could be of use to the European Union. However, I'd like to ask whether it's possible, imagine that we can, or whether we can hear about asylum seekers and people who want to come to the European Union without specific skills. Thank you.
And begin with the list for members, starting with Miriam Dalli. Miriam.
Thanks, Chair. I will be very telegraphic. The first point is, in my opinion, that if we want to really tackle the root of immigration, we need to work together with third countries and open up a dialogue with them. And unfortunately, until today, I think this is a point which is still lacking. A second point is the eradication of human trafficking, because human trafficking is not only a criminal offence, but it is also a social offence which really attacks our values as Europeans. I was glad today that a reference was made also to Libya, because we need to address the situation in Libya. I come from Malta. We're really on the front line, and what happens in Libya affects us directly. And people smugglers and traffickers are becoming more daring, forcing also migrants to board overloaded boats in really bad weather and literally guiding them and leading them to their deaths. Another point is that we need to provide Frontex with the proper tools to be effective, and I would like to know what the Commission is planning in this regard. We spoke about real solidarity with the countries most directly exposed to the problem, which is extremely important, but unfortunately very, very little is being done. And I also would like to emphasise the questions on what will the Commission be doing so that we can experience real solidarity. And final 2 points. Proper long-term infrastructures, these are needed. We lack them across the EU, because these can allow a larger absorption of refugees to offer a dignified life to these refugees until the return to their country of origin. And finally, I just hope that Member States' reception capacities will be taken into account, and we cannot allow certain Member States to ignore the situation entirely. Thank you.
Thank you, Miriam. Colleagues, unfortunately I've been asked to go to an emergency meeting of the Conference of Committee Chairs.